This is new school. What if I told you I had a bottle, if you plugged into your computer, that computer would never make another mistake? That's new school. That's what you're after. Would you want to go back to old school? I don't think so. I'm tired of old school. Old school's slow. Old school's tedious. I've been doing this for 23 years. Old school, wax on. Give me 9 minutes and I'll save you 500 hours next year. Let's get it on.
We're working on a black car. As a detailer, black cars are your nightmare. You don't know what you're going to run into. Every time you come to a black car, you're thinking, okay, what am I going to have to do this time? Acquires 3-step. Am I going to have to use 3M this? Am I going to have to use carnuba wax, blase, blase? With this product here, every black car will come out perfect every time, and I will take the rookies, every rookie, and within 1 hour or less, if you can rub a rag and spray a bottle, you'll be a pro on a black car, okay? So let me show you what I'm talking about. Come on in here. We're on a black car here. We're in the spray booth just to emphasize the fact that this stuff is body shop safe, okay? Here we are coming up on the hood. Now this is a black car, and this guy is the manager of the shop here and a car freak, so he only likes the best. And I promise you, these guys, when you ask them what they use, Simix. Notice, I'm putting a small mist on this car. All I got to do, microfiber cloths. Now let me point out, this car has already been washed. The car has already been clayed. Okay, and also a product called Surface Restore from Simix has been used on the product as well to deep clean the paint. All I do is I buff, and if you'll roll over here, Roy, to get a good look at this gloss on this paint, and zoom in on that gloss. I want you to take a look at that paint. You tell me that ain't killer for black. This is off the charts when it comes to a black paint result. Now, if you're here, let's analyze this situation right here. When you're working with a black car or any car for that matter, you don't want to get wax in the cracks, you don't want to get wax in the black, you don't want to get wax in places it shouldn't be, because then you spend a lot of time getting it out. Well, the beautiful thing about this product right here, not only does it go on the paint, you hit it here, I'm hitting on the glass, I'm hitting here, I'm hitting here. Black trim piece right here, okay? BIFF, bam, boom, alright? And that baby will bead like a mother 6 months going. We were just in Marlin Magazine where they're using this on motor yachts across the country and how it makes their life so much easier. Now as I simply buff, as soon as it goes slick, slick as ice, you're good to go. And I mean, that's black and that's popping. It works on any color, of course, but your black is your nightmare. When they call now, I'm like the hero, man. They call me up, everybody like, call me up. I say, I make black cars bling and no problem. Now, if you're in a production scenario, you're trying to move cars through quickly, here's what I like to do. I bought myself a Wagner power painter. Now, what we're going to do here first, we're going to look at the ounces in here. This is 48 ounces. We're filled to the top. Wagner HVLP power painter. Once again, I'm spraying in a spray booth. Here's what I like to do. When I'm going to coat a car fast, let's time myself out here. I started. How many seconds does it take me to get wax on? Once again, if you hit the wheels with it, brake dust will not stick. Whoa! Alright, that's wax on. That took me 35 seconds. I'll wipe the car down. Now, just so you know, if the product starts to gum up on you, if you use a process like this, a little water, microfiber cloth, BIFF, bam, boom, she's looking sweet. Now let's look at this car right here. 48 ounces. I went down approximately probably 2.5 to 3 ounces to cover this car, all the glass, everything. What it breaks down to is about $1.20 a car. But you know what? If you want to dilute the stuff 50-50, if you're like, you know, can't afford that price, all right, fine. You know, you can do that and it still performs the same way. So anyhow, we've coated the car. Also, I forgot about the wheel. Now, here's a beautiful thing. Same product, interior. It's okay on the glass. It's okay on window tint. I'm hitting the door jambs. I'm hitting all the rubber trim. This stops tire rot, so therefore it's going to stop the other rubber moldings from rotting away. And it's going to keep it preserved. I'm helming in here like so. Every aspect of the vehicle, covering it up, popping, looking sweet. When I'm done here, we're going to pull it out in the sun. And we're going to wipe it down. We'll pull it out in the sun. We'll give you a good look at it. Biff, bam, boom. Economically speaking, paint for paint. If you take the best waxes out there, paint for paint, and you take this product, we come in less expensive without all the aggravation of waxing the cracks, waxing the black, switching off from this product, switching off to that product. What am I going to do on this car? This product works the best on every car. Now, if your car is tore up from the floor up from the get-go, get it back into shape, biff, bam, boom it. That's where Simix Restore comes into play, which is this product right here. I can hand rub swirls on black paint with this. Away they go. No spider webbing, nothing. Incredible product. On windows, you've never seen a cleaner as good as this right here. Alright, we're going to go ahead and tune it off now, wipe this car down. Now that we sprayed the whole car down, what we did is we took microfiber cloths, okay? We worked the whole car all over, and the car looks awesome. Unbelievable shine, unbelievable depth. It'll be banging like this for 6 months at a pop. When it gets dirty, when the rain falls on it, it'll freaking wash the car. If you get hard water sprinklers on it, it won't attach to the paint, okay? Arrigo Dodge in South Florida, they got 35 acres. They got a hard water problem. Not anymore. This is the only part they use on all their 35 acres of cars, as well as all the people around the world. Australia, Japan, etc., etc. The inside, which you saw me spray down, I just simply did the microfiber cloth. There's some on the window tint here. You buff, it disappears, no problem. You would never want to try this with a petroleum distillate product because it'll ruin your window tint. All this will protect it. It's safe on leather. The lady that sells stuff to Jay Leno for leather restoration has tested it out for me. Says she loves it. It protects her leather. It's not a conditioner, it is a protectant. So everything has been treated, door jambs, etc. It took me a total of about 45 seconds to put the protection on, and it took me a total with a helper of about 7 minutes to take it off. And I tell you what, it will pop. I'm going to pull it out in the sun in a few minutes, but I'm going to point one thing out to you before I leave the spray booth. We treated these spray windows going back 10 months now. They normally are scraping them every 2-3 months, you know, based on production of the shop. This is a pretty busy shop. Haven't had to scrape them now in 10 months. So if you take and treat your windows in your spray booth, guess what? You won't be scraping them all the time. It's about saving labor. All right, I'm going to pull the car outside and we'll get a good look at it on the outside. And that'll do it for now. Now here's what we're talking about of the black car. Now I applied the stuff in under 60 seconds, and you know, it took us a little while to wipe it down, like about 10 minutes, you know what I mean? Big deal. But this thing will be popping. And I mean, this is what you want black paint to look like, isn't it? I mean, you want it to be pretty, you want it to be beautiful. You don't want wax in the cracks. You don't want wax in the black trim, like that right there. And everything we have here now is covered. As you notice, the blue sky in the hood. Alright? This is wipe on, wipe off, people. Simple, idiot proof. Anybody's got a crew, this is the way to go. If you don't have a crew, you're a do-it-yourselfer, you're a rookie detailer, jump on it, man. This is the ticket. This is Tony the Detail Man, St. Augustine, Florida. You want to check out this product, go to www.simixsolutions.com. That's www.simixsolutions.com. Simix Supreme Shields, the product you're looking for, soon to be called OxyShine. Y'all have a good one. We'll talk to you. Good.
Check this out. This took me 1 hour to complete, from this to that. Incredible. What a time saver. The most incredible product I've ever seen. Dreaded bologna on a Delorean. If you got a Delorean, you know what that means. Stains. No problem here. This will seal your stainless steel from contamination. It's the most incredible thing I've ever seen, and time saving. The magic stuff seals, polishes, and protects. Zero love bug damage on this Cavalier. Look at the swirls in the hood. High-speed buffer, black foam pad, biff bam boom. Look at the results on that black paint. No spatter. Check it out, simixsolutions.com.